Hey guys, Tat here. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Okay, so what we got going on today is part 9 of my Jaws of Hakkon kind of solo playthrough with the dual wield Artificer. This is going to be the last episode in this series, and it is the final fight with Hakkon Winter's Breath, the dragon. So it went fairly well. It's actually a pretty easy fight for anyone who hasn't done this yet. All of you that have fought him before know he's really not that difficult. Uh, what I find the most difficult part of the Hack-On fight is actually the Deep Stalkers that he calls out. They have this it's a weird like an ice cone breath attack thing. Where they like have this cone of ice coming out of their mouth and it'll melt down your barrier guard and health extremely fast, in a matter of a second, maybe 2 seconds at most. So I find that the deep stalkers are definitely what you need to really pay attention to and not just rush in. So also what I noticed on hack-on fights is you start fighting him right away, and you get through the initial waves of deep stalkers and stuff. But once you get either him down to a certain health or it's a time thing, I'm not sure what it is, but he will start actually summoning deep stalkers right after you're done killing the last wave of them. So you'll kill a whole wave of deep stalkers, and then he'll just right away seems to just summon another wave. He starts summoning them really, really quick after the fight's gone on a certain amount of time. That's when you'll notice that I actually kind of back away and fight a lot more conservatively, towards the end of it. It's because he's calling some of those out at a very, very quick pace. So I learned pretty quick that you don't just go gung ho on those deep stalkers and just get in there and start fighting them, because they will melt you down very, very fast. So I tended to back off a lot whenever he summoned them out and try to get them grouped up so I can get some mines on them or something. You can't really use confusion grenades on them because although they do get confused and will attack each other, their attack isn't that ice breath cone thing attack that they do, and of course they're immune to ice damage, so they're not really doing anything to each other. So you can't really, get one onto your team and use that one to help you fight. Although they do a good distraction. If you throw a confusion grenade on them, it makes the rest of them attack that one and hack on attack that one and stuff. So then you can get some mines out and stuff. But I find it just best just to back out of the fight a bit, kind of let them all bunch up together, throw some mines on them. But don't worry about trying to fight Hakkon, and as long as there's some deep stalkers out there, because they'll just come up and nail you with that ice breath attack, and then you're done. But other than that, Hakkon is actually a really easy fight, just like most dragon fights, really. But anyways, this will, like I said, this will be the last one in this series. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know. I'm thinking maybe doing another Jaws of Hakkon, but not with a melee character with the range. I'm thinking maybe a necromancer or something that I'm not going to be dying so much as. I haven't been able to find any melee characters that can do this DLC very well solo as a melee character, but I may do this one as a necromancer, or I might go ahead and do the descent or something, or maybe trespasser or something. So if anybody has any recommendations, just let me know. Other than that, I'm not sure what I might do. I picked up the other day Resident Evil 7, so I haven't played that yet. So I'm planning on doing a completely blind playthrough of that. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'd like to get some more Dragon Age stuff out. So if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, enjoy this episode, and I will see you on the next one.
gain glory in death. battle. am cold. I am war.
Never gotten to see you take down a dragon in person. I must say, it's fun to see it up close.
Perhaps this calls for a new title. Dragon Slayer Harding, perhaps.
Oh, a fancy title goes against the point of being a scout. Nobody should see me coming. Inquisitor Meriden would have been proud that you finished what he started. It's strange. History forgot so much of who he was. They never knew he died saving everyone. Do you ever feel that way?
Right now, half of Thedas would recognize me on sight.
Right, but they see the Inquisitor, this larger-than-life figure. Every time you're more than just a person to someone, you're also less than a person to them. They don't see that a real normal woman fought the Avar and killed that dragon. And they certainly don't know about your strange fixation with Elfroot.
My feelings for Elfroot are classified, Scout Harding.
I'll carry your secret to my pyre. And for what it's worth, nice work, Llewellyn. Anyway, I'll be at camp if there's anything here you want to finish up. Otherwise, see you at Skyhold.
I've got to ask, does any of this shit make sense to you?
To me? Are you referring to the giant hole in the sky, or the creature out of Chantry cautionary tale who wants to be a god?
Either. I'm feeling generous.
What's the problem? Someone shows up, tears the place apart, declares himself king. That's half of history.
Corypheus is that terrifying drunk nobody will ask to leave?
Even after he puts a hole in the ceiling. Terribly common.